Hi students, today our concept is potential due to electric dipole. You know already dipole. So to equivalent unlike charges are separated by certain distance. That system is nothing but dipole. Now minus q and this one is plus q. Okay. Here it is the dipole length 2a. At this point, required one is potential. At this point, required one is potential from negative charge. Its distance is R1. At this point, electric potential is required. Okay. From negative charge, its distance is R1. From positive charge, its distance is R2. From center, its distance is R. Understood? Okay. This angle is theta. This angle is theta. This part is A. This part is also A. Okay. Compared to R, here A is less. See, this one is A. This one is R. Okay. Compared to R, here A is small. Understood? At this point, potential due to negative charge is V1. Okay. Potential due to due to negative charge is V1. You write V1 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by R1. Understood? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by R1. Next, potential due to positive charge is V2. V2 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught plus Q by distance is R2. Plus Q by distance is R2. At this point, required one is potential. Okay. Net potential, consider it is center. So O. It is A. Okay. Net potential at A, V is equal to V1 plus V2. V is equal to V1 plus V2. Okay. V is equal to V1 means 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by R1 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R2. Here Q by 4 pi epsilon naught is common. You write as 1 by R2 minus 1 by R1. 1 by R2 minus 1 by R1. Understood? Now find out R1 and R2 in terms of R. In terms of R, same. Rather, extended this one for our convenient. I used here another mark. Extended this one. Draw perpendicular line from the minus Q charge. Okay, it is 90. See here R1 bar, R bar, here R1 is equal to this R plus this extended line. Understood? Okay. Here see both are same when R1 is equal to R plus this extended line. Understood? Okay. See this angle theta means this angle is also theta. Okay. You taken here. This one is A. It is A. Okay. This angle is theta. This angle is theta. This side is what are one here? A cos theta. This one is A cos theta. That means this part is A cos theta. Adjacent side this one. So this one is A cos theta. Simply you write as R1 is equal to R plus A cos theta. Are understood? Okay. So extend this one. Next, draw the perpendicular line from positive charge. Now here this R, okay, this part is nothing but R minus this part. Are understood? Total one is R, but required one is only this one. Only this one means R minus this part. R minus this part. Understood? Okay. So it is 90 degrees. Once again, see here required one is R2. So here this R2 length, this length, both are same. Okay. So in terms of R means total R minus this part gives this part. Are understood? Okay. So angle theta means it is adjacent side. So this one is also A cos theta. Like this one. Okay. So you write as R2 is equal to R minus A cos theta. Are understood? Here required one is R2. Draw the perpendicular line. That means these two are same. So in terms of R means consider total R and remove this part. Remove this part means it gives the remaining part. It gives the remaining part. This part is, it is A. This part is also A. Adjacent side. So adjacent side means based on this one, A cos theta. So R is equal to R minus A cos theta. Okay. Substituting here. In this one substituting, V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by R2 means R minus A cos theta minus 1 by R plus A cos theta. Are understood? Okay. See here R1. What are one? R1 is R plus A cos theta. R2 means R minus A cos theta. Here LCM. V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught. What is the LCM here? It is in the form of A minus B into A plus B. A minus B into A plus B. A square minus B square. So R square minus A square cos square theta. It is taken this side. R plus A cos theta minus R minus A cos theta. Okay. V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R plus A cos theta minus R plus A cos theta by R square minus A square cos square theta. Here minus R plus R cancel. Understood? Okay. V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2A cos theta R square minus A square. Okay. Initially, I'm also telling here compared to A, R is large, very large. Understood? Compared to A, R is very large. So, sorry, here A square cos square theta. Here R is very greater than compared to the A. So, in this case, R square minus A square cos square theta approximately write as R square. R square minus A square cos square theta approximately write as R square. Okay. Dipole moment. Dipole moment is equal to P equal to Q into 2A. Okay. Product of either of the magnitude of the charge and length of the dipole. Substituting here, V is equal to P cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught R square. Okay. Potential is equal to here P cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. It is also write as V is equal to P bar dot r cap by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. Okay. Potential is equal to P bar dot r cap by 4 pi epsilon naught r square because of angle between dipole moment and disposition vector. Angle between dipole moment and disposition vector are understood. Okay. P bar dot r cap by 4 pi epsilon naught r square, or you know r cap is equal to r bar by its magnitude. That means r bar by r. Substituting here. Substituting here. So V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P bar dot R bar by so R cube. Okay. So if in case you are taking R cap, here R square. Okay. You are taking R bar means here R cube. Potential due to dipole, electric dipole at any point. Understood? Okay. So some here cases. Cases. First of all, an axial line. On axial line. That means point lies on axial line. Point lies on axial line means consider here. Okay, this one. So here this one is the angle. You consider here means what about angle here? 0 degrees. Initially this one taken here. Okay. That means along this direction. What about theta? 0 degrees. V equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P cos 0 degrees by r square. V equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P cos 0 degrees by r square. Understood? Okay. So on axial line 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P by r square. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P by r square on equatorial line. On equatorial line. Okay. If point lies on equatorial line. If point lies on equatorial line means see this point here. Here means what is the angle here? 90 degrees. This angle is 90 degrees. So on that one theta is equal to 90 degrees. On that one theta equal to 90 degrees. On equatorial line 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P cos 90 degrees by r square. What about cos 90? 0. So on equatorial line electric potential is equal to 0. So on equatorial line of the dipole electric potential is equal to here 0. Are understood? Okay. Next, electric potential due to distributed charged bodies. For this purpose, we consider integration method. Okay. Consider uniformly charged ring. First of all, uniformly charged ring. Okay. Uniformly charged ring. Here charge is distributed uniformly. Okay. Now this one is the axis. Its radius is r. Understood? That is point P. Required one is potential due to uniformly charged ring on its axis. On its axis. Okay. From center, its distance is x. Okay. So first of all, ring divided into very small intervals. Okay. Very small intervals. Consider this part. This part having charge is dq. This part will be act as a point charge. This distance is square root of r square plus x square. Okay, this part will be act as a point charge. So from that point charge, distance of P is square root of r square plus x square. Okay, due to this, potential is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught dq by square root of r square plus x square. Understood? dv is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught dq square root of r square plus x square. Understood? Okay. So first of all, dq to find out the total potential through total ring integrating on both sides, v is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught square root of r square plus x square constant r square plus x square. Variable one is only charge. Variable one is only charge. So simply v is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught square root of r square plus x square. So this one is gives the total charge on the ring. It will give the total charge on the ring. So potential at that point is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by square root of r square plus x square. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by square root of r square plus x square. Understood? It is a potential due to uniformly charged ring on its axis at certain point. Okay, if in case this point is lies at center, if potential at the center of ring, in this case, okay, in this case potential at the center of ring. So center of ring means here you consider what about x value? 0. X is equal to 0. So potential is at the center is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by square root of r square plus 0 square. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r at its center. This one is the maximum value. This one is maximum value. Are understood? Okay. At center, potential is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r. So at certain point on its axis, 1 by 4 by epsilon naught q by square root of r square plus x square. Understood? Okay. Next, consider uniformly charged rod. Uniformly charged rod. Okay, its length is L. Required electric potential from this rod here at this point P. Its distance from one of its end free end is R. Its distance from one of its free end is R. Understood? Okay. For this purpose, consider very small part. In that one, charge is dq. Its width is dx. From this point, that means from this dq charge, this point distance is x. Are understood? This point distance from this small element is x. This small element length is dx. Compared to x, dx is negligible. Dx is negligible. Okay. You know, total charge is q distributed uniformly on the rod length L. See, for L length, what is the charge here? Q. For dx length, what about charge? So that is dq is equal to q into dx by L. Q into dx by L. Okay. Now charge per unit length, you know, linear charge density dq is equal to lambda into dx. dq is equal to here lambda into dx. So find out the potential due to this small element, it will act as a point charge. So dV is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught dq by x square. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught dq by x square. Are understood? Okay. Now dV, sorry, not x square, only x. Sorry for the mistake. Only x. 1 by 4 epsilon naught dq by ex. Okay. Now dV is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. What about dq here? Lambda dx. Lambda dx by ex. Understood? For due to this small element, it will act as a point charge. Understood? Potential equal to 1 by 4 epsilon naught point charge by distance. The distance is ex. To find out the total one, integrating on both sides, v equal to lambda by 4 pi epsilon naught is constant. Integrating. What are the limits? Initial point is 1 of free end is r. What about remaining free end? Total one is r plus l. Total one is here r plus l. Now from here r to r plus l. Okay. dx by ex. You know, integrating of 1 by x dx is equal to log base x. Log base x. So v is equal to lambda by 4 pi epsilon naught log base x small r to r plus l. Small r to r plus l. V is equal to lambda by 4 pi epsilon naught log base r minus log base r plus l. Sorry, upper limit minus lower limit. Log base r plus l minus log base r. Upper limit minus lower limit. Are understood? Okay. V is equal to lambda by 4 pi epsilon naught. It is in the form of log a minus log b. In the form of log a minus log b. Log base r plus l by r. Are understood? Log base r plus l by r. Now v lambda is equal to what one? Q by l. Q by 4 pi epsilon naught l log base r plus l by r. V equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught l in bracket log base r plus l by r. Understood? Okay. In 2013 in JEE, here r is equal to l. Okay. If r is equal to l, what are potential? Q by 4 pi epsilon naught l log base l plus l by l. Okay. L plus l 2l. V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught l log base 2l by l cancel. What are one remaining one? Q by 4 pi epsilon naught l log base 2. Okay. V equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught l log base 2. Okay. It is 2013 JEE. So, if r is equal to l, what is the answer? Q by 4 by epsilon naught l log base 2. Okay. So, due to distributed charges.